should endanger the dreams they've worked a lifetime to achieve.
Welcome back to Hardball. That was President Obama celebrating his party's big victory in the House last night. Now it's on to the Senate. So now what? Democratic Congressman Steny Hoyer of Maryland is the House Majority Leader. And let me start very simply about what's going to happen tomorrow in the Senate. Are you confident that Senate Democrats are going to pass your reconciliation bill of fixes word for word this week?
We believe that's the case. We can't be absolutely assured, nor can Senator Reid, but certainly that's Senator Reid's intent, and I think it's an intent of the majority of the Senate. So we hope that's the case, and we expect it to be the case.
If they don't, if some parts of it get peeled away with amendments, are you guys willing to take it up again yourself?
Absolutely. We're going to finish the job that we've started. We had a big victory. We sent the health care bill to the president for signature. He's going to sign it tomorrow morning, and we're going to finish the bill with the amendments called the reconciling the differences between the House and the Senate. And when they pass that and send it to the president, that'll be law. If they make some changes, we'll certainly be ready to receive them and consider them. And my presumption would be, Chuck, assuming they're modest changes, that we would pass them and send it to the president.
You would just accept it word for word going the other way. Okay, fair enough. Is it going to be easier? Are you going to lose more Democrats who voted no on health care or more Democrats who voted yes?
Well, I hope we don't lose on either side, whether a member voted no or yes, and I don't want to make that calculation. Obviously, either vote was controversial with some. But
do you think it's easier to run
I really believe,
as
Chuck,
a yes or a no?
Excuse me?
Do you think in these tough swing districts, these McCain districts, for instance, it's easier to run as a yes or a no?
Well, many of our members made a calculation it was easier to run as a no, and some made a calculation that they could run as a yes. But the real, I think, bottom line is going to be, I think what happened yesterday was the Democratic Party told the American people, the president told them, we've told them that we believe that there ought to be affordable, accessible health care for all Americans. We acted upon that last night, and we acted successfully. I think the component parts of this bill, people are going to find out that young people who can't find a job coming out of college are going to be insured immediately. They're going to have annual caps on their out-of-pocket expenditures. They're going to have no lifetime limits. The small businesses are going to get a tax break so that they can get insurance, and those in high-risk pools will have a high-risk pool immediately available to them. So we think there's going to be a positive effect on this bill. As you've heard me say, Chuck, in the past, the internals on this bill have polled very well. We think that this bill is going to be accepted well by the American people, and therefore will be of help to Democrats running, whether they're running in no or yes districts, as you point out.
I understand that. Very quickly, if you lose the majority this year, was this worth it?
Absolutely. We're not going to lose the majority this year. We're going to retain the majority this year. We've got some extraordinarily good members who are going to bring a message to the American people that this will make America healthier and stronger, better economically, and certainly better. We're going to bring down the deficit with this bill as well, Chuck. So on all of those messages, we're going to retain the majority.
Congressman Steny Hoyer, sorry about your Maryland Terrapins, but it was a heck of a game that you probably missed while you were in the middle of doing these negotiations. It
was a terrible, terrible blow to lose in the last 0.3 of a second. But the Terps had a wonderful season. Gary Williams, Coach of the Year. It was a wonderful season.
Thanks for joining us. All right.
Thanks,
I
Chuck.
want to turn. Okay. Thank you, Congressman.